Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated Authoritarian Iron Man in today's battle number 5 in War Machine's Hero Path, War Machine's Secret War. During the Secret Wars, Rhodes was wearing the Iron Man suit in place of Tony Stark. When he was transported to Battleworld, he had to fight alongside some of the greatest of the world's heroes against some of the worst villains at the behest of the Beyonder. So today we're facing the Beyonder. He has Cosmic Threat for cards that cost 5 or more. He always leads from Beyond, and Master Strike, each player reveals a card that costs 5 or more and gains a wound. Then put the strike under an HQ space that doesn't already have a strike, pulling that space into a pocket dimension. To recruit a card from a pocket dimension, you must also pay 1 attack for each pocket dimension in play. And the scheme is the God Emperor Battleworld. Set up a twist. Twist 1, the scheme ascends to become a new 9 attack God Emperor Mastermind worth 9 attack, or worth 9 VP. It has Master Strike, each player with exactly 6 cards in hand reveals a tech hero, puts 2 cards from their hand on top of their deck. Twist 2 to 6, stack this twist next to the scheme, the God Emperor gets another 2 attack. Twist 7, if the God Emperor lives, it KOs all the other Masterminds. Twist 8, Evil wins if the Mastermind still lives. So there's a fun little timing game you can play here where you let the God Emperor get stronger and then just KO this Mastermind. And then just fight the God Emperor for 19 before Twist 8 shows up. It can be a little bit risky to do that, but it might work out in my favor to try in that. We're also facing the timelines of Kang and the Doombot Legions, and we're playing as War Machine, Gladiator, Hulk, Thor, Mr. Fantastic, and Captain America. Special rules for the setup: you may replace 1 copy of War Machine's Simulated Target Practice, Military Industrial Complex, and Hypersonic Cannon with 1 copy of each of the commons and uncommon of the Iron Man you used in the Dark Loyalty deck in Battle 4. If you do, you must replace all 3 cards. I have done this. Here they are. Challenge mode active final blow. After you defeat the Mastermind's 4 tactics, you must still fight them a 5th time to claim the actual Mastermind card to win, unless the God Emperor beats you to it. Joke's on you, I already play with that rule. So, my name is Samitian, and I have a Stingray addiction, where I always bring in the Stingray. And I'm also bringing in Angel, because I like discard synergy, and this is like technically discard synergy. Smashma. Replacing Thor is probably unwise against the Beyonder, but we'll see how this goes. I need to heavily prioritize Recruit so that I can get some expensive cards. So hopefully Stingray's Uncommon shows up. If not, I'm going to probably be buying a lot of Officers. And the plan is to build a discard deck with these 2, a tech deck with these 3, and then 1 Gigantic Hand might be okay in the tech deck because of all the card draw. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, that's the plan. I clicked the button. Let's get some new playmats. Scheme Twist. The scheme ascends to become a new 9 attack God Emperor Mastermind worth 9 VP. It has Master Strike, each player with exactly 6 cards in hand. Builds a tech hero, puts 2 cards in their hand on top of their deck. I will remember to do this Master Strike, and not just the Beyonder's Master Strike, I promise. 5-3, 4-4. Any 5s? No. No 5s. Okay. Well, the tech side of things appears to be doing pretty good. Deck chairs in the Titanic will be slightly less useful than usual due to the fact that I don't really care about stuff in the city and what position it's in. But 1.5 tech draw card's still good. I think I'm going to take this on this side, and on this side I take this and this. Or I could just take 2 deck chairs on this side and then go into twisting equations, but I need to get some expensive stuff in the HQ. And buy some expensive stuff, so I need to buy twisting equations. Okay, I think I'll go with like one of these on the right. Maybe a 5 will show up after I buy this. What 5s am I looking for? I'm looking for Stingray's Uncommon, for sure. What other good 5s are there that could show up? unstable molecules, 1 gigantic hand. There's actually a decent number of 5s in here. I'm going to buy a deck chairs. No, I'm going to buy Seize the Throne. Okay, that'll work. Scheme Twist. Stack this twist next to the Scheme. The God Emperor gets another 2 attack. Well, fighting this is going to get hard very quickly. And I'll just buy Sting of the Stingray Sting over here. Get a lot of recruit, and suddenly I have nothing to buy on the right. I'll buy a Twisting Equations on the right as well. It's good. But look at the top 3. Man's got a buff, right? The old version was top 2, right? Hold on. Where are the old Doombot Legions? Yeah, the old one was top 2. Huh. Yeah, I'll take a Twisting Equations over here. This is just a good card in general, because if I don't need the recruit, I can just use the focus effect. By that. Okay, there's a little bit of tech in the HQ. Okay, buy first and then fight a Doombot. Buy this for 3. Now there's 0% chance that I hit both of these on top and KO one of them because of the new Doombot Legions. Fight! Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, KO one of them, put the rest back in any order. Well, it's an easy choice at least, and I've gotten both of the good cards next turn, hopefully. Unless I bottom deck one. Nice. Got a lot of recruit, and nothing to really spend it on. I could buy another Twisting Equations. There's seems to be quite a bit of tech cards in the lineup. I wonder how that happens, says the man who brought in Stingray. Side has so much recruit. Can I buy 2 deck chairs next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I can buy 2 deck chairs next turn. That's probably what I'm going to do next turn. In which case, maybe I buy a military industrial complex over here. It's attack. I kind of want to have 2 Twisting Equations on the left. I guess it doesn't really matter. Left side already has a decent amount of recruits, so maybe I do take Twisting Equations over here. Okay. And sidekick. Skids exist. Don't forget Skids exists. Nine recruit. I think I'm just going to buy 2 deck chairs. I could focus sometimes, but I think getting the HQ cycling is better. Oh lord. Do you have an ambush effect? Ambush. Create a new reality space that stays above the Shaper of Worlds. It always contains a hero like an HQ space. Players can recruit from it. I want that card on this side. Because this side's supposed to be the discard deck. Could also buy this. This is also discard, sort of. Buy this first. Yeah, buy this first for 3. Maybe something expensive shows up here and I can fight this to gain it. Another Doombot Legion. Fight first. Hopefully this doesn't hit one of my good cards. I do have quite a bit in there. That would be pretty annoying. Do I want this or do I want that? I probably want Superpowered Swimsuit, right? Or I guess Simulated Target Practice could be fine over here, but I've already gotten so many cards over here. I'm gonna fight this and feel really bad if it hits something good. That's a normal bystander. Fight, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, KO one of them, put the rest back in any order. Okay, never punished. I mean, it was more likely than not I didn't get 3 good cards on top. I think I would rather have Superpowered Swimsuit than Simulated Target Practice. This is just good. Yeah, I'll buy that for 2. They're high-speed chase. That should be over here. Cosmic Threat Tech. That'll be easy to fight next turn. Next turn it'll be at... Cosmic Threat can't make you go negative, right? I'm pretty sure Cosmic Threat can't make you go negative, and not hypersonic, the microscopic size changing can make you go negative. It doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure you can't go negative with that. Okay, draw 2 and then discard a card. I'm only gonna play Skids this turn to buy that, so I need to keep 1 operative. Then smash 3. And if you discard at least 2 cards this turn, transform this into Hulk as King and put it on top of your deck. Loading. There we go. The discard synergy is potent. So I need a 5 cost over here. I don't have one yet, other than Hulk as King, but getting another one's good. This will let me recruit stuff that I want over here. And for attack, I will fight you and give it to the left, or fight this. I know that I have a good card on top of my deck, so maybe I don't fight this. So I'm going to fight this for 4. Fight, the player of your choice gains this as a hero. I'll give that to this side. Scheme Twist, the God Emperor. He becomes more potent. So I can fight this turn for free, which is kind of cool. 1.5 attack, draw a card. I don't know if I care about moving anything. I can spend an extra 1 attack to get a KO, which would be cool. Could I have done that last turn? No, I didn't have that over there. I don't really think I need to move stuff. I guess move the Shaper of Worlds back because it has an escape effect. Then 1.5 attack, draw a card, and I'm gonna keep moving you back. And then I have some cards. 8 recruit, 4 attack. I'm gonna fight this for 1 with excessive violence. And fight KO one of my heroes. And excessive violence, you may KO one of your cards or a card from your discard pile. I will KO. Probably keep KOing the agents. I do have this and this. That's a pretty good amount of recruit. So yeah, I'm going to keep KOing agents. And do I fight you? That would shuffle. I could, if I fight first and then recruit, I guarantee hit a starter card. I could just also not fight it. What am I doing with this 8 recruits? Do I want this? I definitely want a deck chairs. I'm thinking of not fighting this because then I don't get these cards in the shuffle, and that would make me sad, so... I can fight it next turn. Otherwise, this 5 attack isn't really doing anything next turn. So yeah, I'm just not going to fight it. I don't want these to not be in the shuffle. I'll fight that next turn, and I'll buy deck chairs for 4. And I want that, but I cannot afford that. Military Industrial Complex is recruit. Simulated target practice is KO, sort of. It's already getting scary on this side to fight henchmen. Like, I've already KO'd a lot of my starter cards, and I bought a lot of cheap stuff. So maybe I don't want simulated target practice at all? I think I want a military-industrial complex. It's more recruit. Ambush. If the bridge is empty, move a villain to the bridge. You're easy to fight. Okay. Start by fighting this for 3. What is in the bottom 4 cards of this deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 3 starter cards in there, so I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, KO one of them, and put the rest back in any order. And I buy a high-speed chase for 3. Boom. Alright, 2 attack whenever I defeat a villain this turn and get 1 recruit. 2 attack man out of time. I shall fight... okay. This side has 4 starter cards in this deck. 4 out of 10. That is slightly risky. I think I'm just going to fight Ramatut. I don't get the fight effect, but that's fine. Fight this for 4. Whenever I defeat a villain this turn, I get 1 recruit. Am I buying one of these just as a 2 attack card? Maybe? I think so. Just 1. Buy this one. For 3. Ooh, I need that card. I need to fight you or buy that. Strength of Spirit, very good card. I can buy it next turn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. Another scheme twist. Twist 4. The God Emperor is even more strong. But I am about to buy the Angel Rare for 7. And another high-speed chase. Okay, the discard side's starting to get pretty good. Ramatut! Ambush. If the bridge is empty, move a villain to the bridge. There we go. Okay, what is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I've KO'd 4. There's 2 on the bottom. So this starts by playing for 2. So I can fight this turn. 1 and a half attack, draw a card, and I can move a villain. I will move... I guess just keep moving this back. Then 1 attack. 3 recruit. Excessive violence. I'm going to fight this for 3 with excessive violence. Fight, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, KO one of them, put the rest back in any order. Bam. I forgot to do the excessive violence. And excessive violence, you may KO one of your cards or a card from your discard pile. I'm going to KO an agent. And 1 and a half attack, draw a card, and I can move a villain. I'm just going to keep moving you backwards, even though it doesn't really matter. 1 and a half attack, draw a card. I now want to buy one of these before I draw. Buy this for 5. And then I guess I'm drawing. To recruit, I shouldn't have moved you there because now I can't fight Pharaoh Ramatut this turn. Half an attack, draw a card. Oh wait, yes I can. And I get 2 attack usable only against the Sewers, Bridge, or Mastermind. This is the Swimsuit. Can I fight the God Emperor this turn? Surely not. About 2. 2 attack, I can fight a Henchman from my victory pile this turn. Okay, I only have 9 against a Mastermind. You are at -6 because I have 2 cards that cost 5 or more. So that's also not good enough. You're at 7. I could fight this and get high speed chase over here. It is choose a player to gain it, right? Yeah, choose a player to gain it. I could also fight this and fight a henchman. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 starter cards out. I've KO'd 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 2 starter cards in here, so I guarantee hit one. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to fight the Doombot Legion, KO it with this. I do the fight effect. Look at the top 3 cards of my deck, KO one of them, and put the rest back in any order. And I rescue a bystander. Deal top 3 cards of the hero deck. The player of your choice gains one that costs 3 or less. Put the rest back in any order. Take this over here. 1 gigantic hand should be good on this side too. I have a lot of card draw. I'll put Seize the Throne on top just because there's more tech in here than not tech. And I'm going to fight this for 4. I lose out on the fight effect, but that's fine, and I'm going to buy a sidekick. Ambush. Each player must reveal 2 cards at the same non-zero cost or gain a wound. You get a wound, you can reveal 2 4 costs and not get a wound. This attack is not very helpful. 3 recruits. Which one of these do I want? I mean, high-speed chase is probably just better. I'm going to buy this high-speed chase. And there's another Seize the Throne. I knew that was on top. I don't know why that surprised me. Another Doombot Legion. This side now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 3 starter cards in here. That seems kind of risky, so I'm probably not doing that. One and a half attack, draw a card, and I'm going to move. I'm just going to keep moving this back, I guess. Maybe not move it back any more than this. Okay, now there are still 3. There's still 3. 2 attack, man out of time. 2 attack whenever I defeat a villain, starting to get +1 recruits. I think it's still too risky to fight that. Half an attack, draw a card. 2 attack only against the Sewers Bridge or Mastermind. Draw 2. Okay, now there's 2 cards in there, and I still think it's a little too risky. 5 recruit, 9 attack. I should only have 2 swimsuits. I have played 2 cards that cost 5 or more, so you're at 15. I can't fight you. God Emperor is at +6, so he's at 15 as well. Can't fight that. I can fight this with the Cosmic Threat, just give Seize the Throne to that side. I guess it's time to kill you. Fight it with excessive violence, KO a trooper. Fight this for 8. Fight, choose a player to gain that hero. Here you go. And I use excessive violence to make KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile, and I'm going to buy Unstable Molecules for 5. This side has KO'd many parts of its deck, which is pretty good. Master Strike. Which one do I do first? Well, that doesn't matter because I can just do it. So I guess I do this one first. Each player with exactly 6 cards in hand reveals a tech hero, puts 2 cards from their hand on top of their deck. Bam, tech. Bam, tech. Each player reveals a card that costs 5 or more, gains a wound. Oh, that's annoying. This side reveals Sting of the Stingray Sting. And then put this strike under an HQ space, pulling it into a pocket dimension. To recruit a card from a pocket dimension, I must play 1 attack for each pocket dimension in play. Okay. This doesn't really matter because I should just have attack laying around to buy it anyways, but I'll put it under this one because that one's the one that I'm least likely to buy, I think. Okay, draw 2 and then discard a card. Draw 2 and then discard a card. Draw 2 and then discard a card. I take Gigantic Hand over here, actually. I have 2 twisting equations over here. Or attack, discard any number of cards, draw that many cards. I'm gonna just discard the grays and keep twisting equations. Draw 3. Wanted to discard that, but that's fine. 8 recruit. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 starter cards. And 1 has been KO'd, so all of these are starter cards? Okay. I have 3. I have 3 cards that cost 5 or more, so you're at -9, you're at 12, not enough. So I'm just going to fight this with excessive violence. Fight, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, KO one of them, and put the rest back in any order. I think I'm happy with my recruits, so I'm going to keep KOing operatives. And then with excessive violence, I may KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile. I will KO you. And 8 recruit. I think I just buy both of these and don't buy 1 Gigantic Hand. 1 Gigantic Hand should be good over here. With these. Buy this for 3. Another Seize the Throne. This is like my only discard synergy, so I should get this for 4. Or just buy this and then use a focus. Buy this for 3. And focus once to draw an extra card at the end of the turn. That focusing helps me deal with the scheme, or with the Master Strikes, I mean. Because I'll have 7 cards in hand instead of 6. Okay. Each player with exactly 6 cards in hand reveals a tech hero, puts 2 cards in their hand on top of their deck. This side has 7 cards in their hand, and this side reveals a tech hero. And then I need to put this under a thing. I think I'm least likely to buy Military Industrial Complex at this point, but again, I will just have the attack to deal with that. 2 attack. Prodigy. I don't know what I'm using that on yet. 1 attack, 1.5 attack, draw a card. I can move a villain, I don't think I need to. 1.5 attack, draw a card. Okay. Half an attack, draw a card. 2 attack, usable against the Sewers Bridge or Mastermind. I keep forgetting to use my swimsuit. Half an attack, draw a card. 2 attack only against the Sewers Bridge or Mastermind. 2 attack, I can fight a henchman for my victory pile this turn. 2 attack, whenever I fight a villain this turn, I get 1 recruit, 1 attack. I have no 5 costs. God Emperor is at +6, so he's at 15. I can fight the God Emperor this turn. That means that I'm not going to try to let him KO the Beyonder for me. Am I okay with that? I don't know if I'm okay with that. That might be my win con, is letting him KO the Beyonder and then just fight him once. That seems... I'm having a lot of trouble fighting the Beyonder. There's 23 cards left in there. I should be fine. I should be fine to just fight it now. Then I don't have to deal with his Master Strikes anymore. Let me do something. I'm going to copy a swimsuit. Another half attack, draw a card, and I get 2 attack only against the Sewers Bridge or Mastermind. 1.5 attack, draw a card. Okay. I have that much recruit, that much attack. Beyonder is now at -3, so he's at 18. I can now fight the Beyonder, and I can fight him with excessive violence. I think I'll do that. I'm going to fight the Beyonder for 19 with excessive violence. Fight, choose a team. Contest of Champions for the team icon with evil, selecting from 4 cards from the hero deck. Each other player that loses gains a wound. If you win, the player of your choice gains a hero from a pocket dimension. How does Contest of Champions work? Each player in turn order reveals a single card either from hand, cards played this turn on the top of their deck. The revealed cards print the cost of the contest score. The score is doubled if the card is the type specified next to the contest champion's abilities. After all players have an SO score, reveal the top 2 cards of the hero deck or more evenly, so whichever of the 2 cards gets the higher score after doubling the both those cards number on the hero deck. Okay. If I choose... Do I have the Stingray? No. Okay, that's... So the right side's pretty much going to lose no matter what. I can't do anything about that. But if I choose Mercs for... Is this Mercs for money? No, this is... I don't remember what this team is. But if I choose this team, there are 2 cards in the hero deck that would make... No, there's 1 card in the hero deck that would make me lose. And it's only the Stingray rare. So I think I'm going to pick this. This side's going to lose no matter what. I can't do anything about that. If I pick X-Men, then this side is fucked. So I'm going to choose... I think this is Mercs for money. I don't know what this team name is. I'm going to choose whatever this team name is. So the evil selects from 4 cards from the hero deck, and the 4 cards go on the bottom in a random order, right? Okay, so evil gets this for 8, this gets this for 5 times 2, so this side wins, this side loses. And if I win, the player of my choice gains a hero from a pocket dimension. I'm going to take... I don't know. I guess military industrial complex. Hold on. Yeah. Give me that. Wait. These go on the bottom, right? Yeah, bottom of the hero deck. Okay. And I can't buy that because there is a pocket dimension. I'm going to buy 1 gigantic hand for 5. I think that should be good over here. Turn auto drop hero back on. Swimsuits. I love my swimsuits. Alright, draw 2 and then discard a card. Draw 2 and then discard a card. Getting the excessive violence seems very unlikely. Draw 2 and then discard a card. Okay. Then for attack, I discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards. Discard 4, draw 4. Draw a card, smash 2. Draw 2 and then discard a card. And a card effect caused me to discard this, let me return this card to my hand. Smash 3, and then if... Oh, smash this, and then return it. And then if I discard at least 2 cards this turn, transform this into Hulk is King and put it on top of my deck. Re-attack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. I have 3 cards that are 5 or more. So the Beyonder's at -9, he's at 12. I'm going to fight him for 13 with excessive violence. Did I forget to do my excessive violence KO last turn? I'm going to say probably, so I'm going to do it now. Each other player reveals a hand and KOs a card from their hand or discard pile with the same card name as any card in a pocket dimension. Oh, that's... Ooh, don't... No! Oh my god. That's so annoying. Oh my god. That sucks. That sucks so much. Oh my god, okay. Okay, I want to buy this, but I also just kind of want to focus. I'm going to buy this for 4. Ooh, Diving Catch, that's a good card. And then I'm going to focus 2 to draw an extra card at the end of the turn. That's so annoying. Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. Draw 2. 1 and a half attack, draw a card. 1 and a half attack, draw a card. Okay, I should play the hand now, because this is going to be the most cards I have in my hand. 1 attack plus 1 attack for each card in my hand. Then I might heal this. Okay, I'm going to heal this card by discarding this and having each other player discard a card. This side's going to discard, not that one, going to discard this, and whenever a card effect calls you to discard this, you may turn it in your hand. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Whenever I defeat a villain this turn, I get 1 recruit. I have 1, 2, 3 cards, so now I don't have to fight the Beyonder. You are at 0, so I'm going to fight you for 1 with excessive violence. Fight KO on my heroes. Wait, hold up. Maybe I don't do that. 1 second. Please stand by. Maybe I fight this one, because I do have the Cosmic Threat. Yeah, I'm going to fight this one for 9 with excessive violence. Fight, reveal top of your deck, cost 0, KO it. How did that hit? And you may KO one of your cards or a card from your discard pile. 5 recruit. Buy this for 2. And then I might just focus. I don't think I need another one of these. I think having 1's good enough. I'm just going to focus to draw 1 extra card at the end of the turn. Alright. For attack... Do I play this first? No, I should do these first. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Draw 2 and then discard a card. I'm going to discard this and put it back in my hand. Draw 2 and then discard a card. Discard this, put it back into my hand. Draw a card, smash 2. I'm smashing this and that. And then smash 3, this, 3 attack. Then if I discard at least 2 cards this turn, transform this into Hulk as King and put it on top of my deck. Then 4 attack. I discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards. I discard 6 cards. These 2 get added back into my hand. And I draw 6. Draw 2 and then discard a card. I'm going to discard this and put it back into my hand. Draw 2 and then discard a card. I'm discarding this and putting it back into my hand. Which one of these do I want? I would want... I mean, I might be able to get both of them. Hold on. So, I've got... got some cards this turn. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay. 20 attack. Beyonder is at minus 1, 2, 3, 4. He's at minus 12, so he is at 9. Sounds right. This one's at 15. Fighting the Beyonder is starting to get actually really easy, so I think I'm going to fight this for 15 before he starts getting stronger. Fighting the Beyonder 3 more times should be pretty easy, with my decks being as powerful as they are currently. Now, I want to buy Diving Catch. I don't know if I want Drop Off a Friend. Drop Off a Friend's really good. But I think I'm just going to buy Diving Catch and then focus. Buy this for 4. And then focus once to draw an extra card at the end of the turn. Can I fight this Legion? Yes. Then I don't get any of this in the shuffle. That seems like a bad idea, though. You're at minus... You're at minus 6, so I'm going to fight you for 1. Fight KO one of my heroes. And that's it. Yeah, I'm not going to fight this because I want all this stuff in the shuffle. Okay, Scheme Twist. Twist 5 doesn't do anything anymore. So the only thing that matters is Twist 8. 1 and a half attack, draw a card, and I can move a villain. Don't need to. Half an attack. Ooh, I shuffle. That's fine. Half an attack, draw a card, 2 attack, useful against the Sewers Bridge or Mastermind. 1.5 attack, draw a card. Half an attack, draw a card, 2 attack, Sewers Bridge Mastermind. 3 recruit. Half an attack, draw a card, 2 attack only against the Sewers Bridge or Mastermind. 1.5 attack, draw a card. Draw 2 cards. Where is my hand? Really? The hand is the last card. That's annoying. 2 attack. I may fight a henchman this turn. I don't think that I'm going to be doing that. 2 attack, man at a time. 2 recruit. I'm probably just going to be focusing a lot at this point, instead of buying stuff. Maybe 1 more swimsuit. Beyonder is at 1, 2. So he's at -6, so he is at 15. I'm going to fight him for 15 with excessive violence. Or 16 with excessive violence. Get the KO before I forget. Fight. Destroy an HQ space that's in a pocket dimension. That space doesn't refill. To mark this turn the hero they're face down, the pocket dimension stays in play. Okay. I could buy this. This is probably better than focusing 3 times. I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy this for 5 and 2 attack. It's not really the Gladiator Halt card that I want to see. But I don't think it matters. I think I'm going to be winning relatively soon. Alright, this hand sucks. Unless draw 2 and then discard a card. Draw 2 and then discard a card. I discard this. If a card effect causes you to discard this card, rescue a bystander and draw 2. Draw 2 and then discard a card. I'm going to discard this and return it to my hand, and this turn kinda not very good. Nine attack. 3. So you are at -9, so you're at 12. Can't fight you. Could fight one of these. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 starter cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 3 starter cards left in here. It's like effectively 3 coin flips in a row. I don't really see why I would risk that. Like, there's no reason to risk it. I'm just gonna buy Drop Off a Friend for 5, and then then focus twice with Twisting Equations. Like, there's no reason for me to risk this. Would I have been fine? Yes, I would have, but it's fine. Master Strike. Each player reveals a card that costs 5 or more, gains a wound. This side reveals this. This side reveals this. Then put a HQ space into a pocket dimension. Alright, 2 attack, draw 2. 1.5 attack, draw a card. 1.5 attack, draw a card. 1.5 attack, draw a card. Half an attack, draw a card, 2 attack only against the Sewers Bridge or Mastermind. Half an attack, draw a card, 2 attack only against the Sewers Bridge or Mastermind. Half an attack, draw a card, 2 attack only against the Sewers Bridge or Mastermind. I need to buy a card if I want this to gain value. And I can't do that. I mean, I can, but then I need to play a card. So I'm just going to play this now. I did play a Fantastic Four, and I get 1 attack for each card in my hand. Then I will play this for 2, buy this for 2, draw 2. Where am I at on halves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this half attack doesn't do anything. But it does give me 2 attack only against the Sewers Bridge or Mastermind. Then I got a bunch of other shit. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Beyonder is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So that's minus 12, so he's at 9. I'm going to fight him for 9. Fight, rescue 4 bystanders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Use the fight ability of a henchman villain in any player's victory pile. No, thank you. Put this card above the sewers, pulling it into a pocket dimension. To fight a villain here, you must also pay 1 attack for each pocket dimension in play. And then I'm going to fight the Beyonder for 21 and win. GG. Is Stingray absurdly powerful, or am I just getting really lucky by getting like all of his cards? Like, I have so many Stingray cards. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Stingray cards over here, and 1 Stingray card over here. I think I just keep getting really lucky by getting a lot of his cards. But they are powerful. Like, this is super powerful for being so cheap, and this is really situationally super useful when you need to move stuff around in the city. I don't know. Stingray just feels absurd. I love him. He is my best friend. Counting victory points. Left side got 49, and the right side got 14. It feels low. Okay, so 49 plus 14 is 63. And we did it. We finished War Machine's Hero Path. Why did this side not kill as much stuff? Huh. I guess I just didn't really have a lot of attack. Like, I had a shit ton of card draw and not a ton of stuff to card draw into other than Hulka's King. Hulka's King is very good with Angel. It's almost as if discard synergy heroes work well with discard synergy heroes. It's weird how that works. So how do I feel about War Machine? This is situationally super useful against specific henchmen and specific schemes involving henchmen. I can see a universe where I bring this in as like a super specific tech card against very specific schemes, if I remember to. I like this card, Military Industrial Complex, if I actually ever remember to use it. Extra Recruit is nice. This also has synergy with heroes that want you to have both recruit and attack icons. Who's the hero that hyperspeeds for both icons? Is that Quicksilver? That would be good against that. The uncommon is pretty nice. This uncommon really grew on me. Where is it? This one, Hypersonic Cannon. Oh, none of the Iron Man cards showed up. It's kind of funny. Yeah, Hypersonic Cannon really grew on me. So yeah, I really want to run him with tech ranged heroes. I wonder what heroes I have that I use very often that are tech and ranged based. Couldn't tell you. What's this rare do? Oh, right. You defeat a villain or mastermind this turn, draw a card, and rescue a bystander. I don't think this ever showed up. But that's a pretty decent rare. He has some bystander synergy, now that I'm looking at him. So he could be good with Jean. Or other bystander-based heroes. His bystander stuff is like tech, though, which is kind of awkward with Jean, because the colors just don't really add up. He has so many things that he's like kinda good at. He's kinda good with bystanders, he's kinda good with specific tech schemes, he's kinda good with hyperspeed, he's kinda good with ranged, like, with getting KOs. He's just kinda good at a lot of things, so maybe I should try him out in some stuff. Anyways, it is time to pick our next hero path. I'm gonna shuffle the thing, and I'm gonna pull a hero out, and we're gonna see who it is. Bam! Stingray. Well, I would love to do your hero path again. I think I have you unlocked already. Groot, I also have you unlocked. 9 of Hearts. I love the 9 of Hearts. It's my favorite hero. Alright. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Star-Lord T'Challa, I have him unlocked too. Starting to get a lot of heroes unlocked. Killmonger Spec Ops, this is new. Let's see. Does he have a hero path? Killmonger. Where is K in the alphabet? There it is. Yep, Killmonger has a hero path. So, next time we're going to be doing Killmonger's path. What are you all about? 1 recruit for each different villain group in your victory pile. That could be kind of cool. What if? Okay, I know what if is. Liberate. Gain X attack versus villains capturing a bystander or the mastermind. Interesting. So this is 5 attack against the mastermind if you can get the what if. It's pretty damn good. Tech strength, superpower. It's a lot of attack. Each villain with 3 VP or more captures a bystander. That works with Liberate. And that seems insane. So he's strength tech. I don't think I have any strength tech heroes unlocked, but I do have tech heroes and I do have strength heroes unlocked. Like these two, so I can make this work. Hostage rescue seems very good. I need a way to set this up. I need... What do I need? What's the keyword that looks at the top 2 cards of your deck? I need that keyword. Do I have any heroes with that? I have, what is that keyword? Why can't I remember it? Hold on. Investigate, that's the keyword. Unfortunately, I think my only investigate hero is Richter. No, hold on, I have, fuck, what's his name? Luke Cage Noir. And Luke Cage Noir is strength, isn't he? Luke would be good. Yeah, this one. This has investigate, right? Yeah. Private investigations. And I guess technically this, but... And then I also have... What's his name? It is... Long shots. Long shot has this, putting a card from your hand on top of your deck. And make my own luck. Unfortunately, the colors of these two don't really vibe with this very well. But Luke should. Luke should vibe very well. He's got a lot of strength. This is not technically the right color, but it's fine. So I'm probably going to be using a lot of Luke. And maybe Longshot if he vibes well with other people with his colors. So yeah, next time we're going to be starting Killmonger Spec Ops Hero Path. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.